Hello and greetings. It is now 2:50 a.m. in the morning. I should be sleeping right now, but earlier today, I'm gonna say around 6:50 p.m. I took a long nap and I didn't. When I woke up, it was 10 o'clock at night. So I'm just getting used to my new surroundings. I still have my LED lights. Um, Trying to get back in the feel of things, the way that I used to do things when I was at the old apartment. So, I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a very happy mood. I'm in a school crush, girl, happy-go-lucky type of mood. And it's because I had a mystery visitor yesterday. It was a guy. So he's the first guy. He's the first person to come and see me since I moved in this new apartment. And I must say, that was a very nice, pleasant visit. And the thing that I just don't understand about him, he's very mysterious. He's also a Pisces dude, just like another Pisces dude that I am currently in love with, but he's a Pisces dude also. They say Pisces dudes are mysterious and they are the type of people who and I watched this lady on YouTube who talks about the zodiac signs, and everything that she said about the Pisces man is so true. She says they are the type of people who they can lie and deceive you. You must be honest with them. You must not deceive them. They do not like for you to tell them when they are in the wrong. But all those things that she said is true. 100% about the Pisces dude, Terrell. This other Pisces dude that came to see me yesterday, he got some of those ways. And he's a little bit crazy, but he and I really do not be around each other that much like that. I have a feeling, because he's from New Orleans, Louisiana, he does have some mysterious ways about him. He's a Pisces. I do have a feeling that he has something going on with, and I'm not trying to diss anybody. I'm just calling it like I see it, because I'm not exactly skinny either, but he does have, I feel like he has something going on with this fat girl. who used to live in my apartment complex that I just moved from. And her family lived right across from me. Now, what I seen happen between her and this Pisces guy that came to see me yesterday. One day he was outside and he was just talking on the phone, chopping it up with somebody on the phone. And he saw her get out of the car. She was on her phone, walking back to the house that she lives in with her mom, dad, and her brother. And this chick, like, I saw that he said something to her. She gonna get off the phone with whatever chick she was talking to. Because I came outside to wait on DoorDash to bring my food. But when I saw her, she said to this chick on the other end of the phone, "Girl, let me call you back. Let me see what this guy wants." And he didn't really ask her to come over there by him. But it's just the simple fact that she hurried up and rushed off the phone. And it's almost like she ran over there to him. And the only reason why it made me feel some type of way, because he's the type of Pisces dude that is sometimey. At that particular time, I was texting him and texting him and texting him. He would leave me on read. Sometimes he would answer me, sometimes he wouldn't. So when I saw her and him talking, I was like, okay, so now what's going on here? It really did make me feel some type of way, because I did not like it, even though I know it wasn't none of my business, whatever it was that was going on between her and him. But I've come to the conclusion the whole time when I'm gonna say for about 2 or 3 months before I moved from the other apartment complex, this Pisces dude from Louisiana who came to see me yesterday, he kept telling me that he was gonna come, he was gonna stop by, pull up on me, and we was gonna have some drinks and chill with each other. But it's like every time he would say, well, he was gonna show up, he never would. And I felt like it was because he had something going on with this fat girl who was my neighbor. He had to have had something going on with her. And I just felt that way. And then it's like every time she's outside and she would get out of her car and she would see him on the porch, she would break her neck trying to speak to him. He speaks to everybody, so I don't feel like it shouldn't have been that much of a privilege for her to get that excited just to speak to him. But he clearly, and I'm just from my woman's intuition, he clearly did not want her, my neighbor, to know that he and I are friends. It was something going on between the two of them, because He told me, well, and I'm gonna say this conversation happened between he and I last month. He's like, once you move, I'm gonna come and visit you. And that indeed he did do. Yesterday he came to see me. But it's like, why is it? He had been to my house before now. Over there in the other apartment complex. He came to see me twice. And bought me a bottle of wine. And we sat down watching movies on Netflix and talking. But it's just, I know men are sneaky and they be doing the most and trying to act like they not doing nothing wrong, and I just feel like he had something going on with her. Although he considered me a friend, he was interested in me. He was interested in being more than a friend to me. But I feel like he has something going on with her, because it's like, why are you gonna tell me you're gonna wait until no? And if she happened, because she stayed right across from me in these apartment complex with her parents, he felt like if she would have came outside while he was coming over to my house to knock on the door, and she would have saw him knocking on the door for me, she would have been asking him what's going on. And I don't know, when I saw him and her on the porch talking that time when I was waiting on my food from DoorDash, it was obvious something was going on between them two. I'm not really sure if they were friends with benefits, but it looked that way to me. Now, the type of relationship he and I have, we are not anything but friends. We just talk and mostly text each other, and sometimes he come to see me. But it's like, I don't understand why, if that wasn't his woman, why he was scared to come and see me, like he thought she was gonna come outside or catch him talking to me and then it'll be some type of issue. He the type of dude, a Pisces dude, and like they say, Pisces dude, well, like that lady said, who I watch on YouTube, who talk about the zodiac signs, Pisces dudes are hoish, very hoish. Now, referring back to Terrell, he's a Pisces dude. He's in your face, whatever he feel, he gonna do what he wanna do. He was I had him come pick me up from the grocery store one day, and he was taking me home, and some woman with gray big breast and a tight dress on was looking at him and looking at me and smiling. And he kept staring at her in front of me. Now, he know that he and I were a thing at the time. He kept staring at her. And then he turned and looked at me. So I'm like, what the fuck are you looking at me for? You don't really owe me an explanation as to why you staring at this woman. But at the same time, it's disrespectful. But I didn't say anything because, like that lady says about the zodiac signs, Pisces dudes do not like it when you tell them they are wrong about something, or that they are in the wrong. So I was mad about that for about 2 days, but then I got over it. Because I'm like, a man is going to be a man, but at the same time, if that had been me staring at another dude and disrespectful like that towards him, he definitely would have said something. He would have had something to say, but I didn't say anything to him because I was just glad that he came on time and picked me up from the grocery store because I had a bunch of groceries and I needed a ride home. So, but I don't know. These are two different Pisces dudes. And one Pisces dude, the Pisces dude that I've been talking to, is from Houston, Texas, like me. And Terrell. Went to the same middle school, went to the same high school as me. And I really like him, but I do not like his Pisces ways. I really don't. And every time I think about when he asked me to join him in his shenanigans with his threesomes and whatnot, I kind of be feeling some type of way because it's like, what would have happened if I would have went through with it? He was telling me what was going to go down, how he was going to rent us a hotel, and we was going to spend 2 days in the hotel sexing on each other. And I'm like, so during these 2 days that we're going to be in this hotel sexing on each other, like, what are we gonna do in between time? He's like, do you play cards? Do you play dominoes? I'm like, no. I'm like, I guess if I agree to go with you and this chick, I'm gonna be watching y'all play cards and dominoes. He was like, we'll order some food too. We gonna be doing some drinking. We gonna be smoking some dro. And I'm like, okay, but in my mind, I was like, I can't see myself agreeing to this because I might not even like this chick that he gonna have with us, and I've never, even though I was considering trying that with him, I've never been in a situation like that, and I just felt like I was gonna get mad. Something was going to annoy me. One of them or both of them was gonna piss me off. So I'm glad every day that I said no. He gave me a month to think about that. But I couldn't. And this other Pisces dude that's in my life that I just talked about, that just came to visit me on yesterday, he's very mysterious, and he's like, I can't explain it. He's a little weird. He's a little too weird. It's very weird, but he's my friend, so I don't be around him 24/7 to know all his mysterious ways, but I digress. But this is the end of this video, and I'm going to title this video Pisces Dudes, because that's who I've been. That's Pisces dudes are who I've been considering to be a love interest in my life. for maybe 2 years. I'm ending this video now. I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and until then, y'all stay blessed.